administration. Yes, I'm going back to the pinned videos on my page in this project that I've been trying to promote. So here's the new beef, right? Here's the new concern that everybody has. We're spending $1 billion a day to bomb Iran. What have I been doing all along is just trying to point out to you that we can do a whole lot better for ourselves in the process of all of these concerns that we have. I've been pointing out that we get way too distracted with what we want to accomplish, which is all admirable, you know what I mean? I have no beefs, I'm not challenging any of this, but what about us in the process? You see what I'm saying? What are we doing to build each other up? Furthermore, I've been stressing the fact that if we go through with this project, we leave a fucking security foundation for our children's future. We're investing in them by doing this. So in the meantime, while everybody's trying to run around and protest and figure out what the hell we're going to do to make things right with this administration, which really just entails that we're losing focus on ourselves. We're losing focus on community. We're losing focus on the nation, the people. We are the people. You know what I mean? Like, what do we have in play to keep us afloat? Meanwhile, while Project 2025 is taking course, how do we keep this government from taking yet another tax-funded program and weaponizing it against us? Are you following me so far? So let's just do some math here from the non-math guy. This shit is fucking mind-boggling that I gotta keep doing this shit, because I don't know why I can't get through to you folks. Let's just go with 24 million people alone. You can't even see that shit. 24 million people right now, $20 on the table, that's $480 million. Multiply that. Let's do that 4 times. That's $80 for 1 month. That comes out to a total of $1.92 billion. That's your bomb right there, almost 2 of them. So now, if we do this for a whole fucking year, $80 a week or $80 a month for a whole fucking year, just 24 million people alone can raise $23 billion, $40 million. We are a population of 350 million people. So what am I saying by this? What does this mean? This means is that what I'm trying to get you to understand is that we need to create a system that is going to allow us to spread the wealth amongst ourselves. Basically, we're replacing our own SNAP program. We're doing a justice for the people. We're keeping food on the tables, roof over their heads. We're losing jobs at an alarming rate. We continue protesting, and fighting all these externalized issues, international issues at that. And in the process, we're fucking falling apart at the seams here in society and within our own communities. Let's keep it together, people. I'm asking you, please focus and get your head wrapped around this and start understanding. So basically, I'm going to tie this in with what Mamdani did. Mamdani did basically for the city with the shoveling program. I'm asking all of you, grab your shovels. It's time we all grab a fucking shovel. We can do so much better for ourselves and keep ourselves afloat. This is the reversal of trickle-down economics. Why is that a concern? Because despite how many fucking bombs this country's sending over to Iran, it is all part of trickle-down economics. Where do you think they got the money from? From us. We're getting fucking robbed, and in the process, things are going to get worse. So, to avoid more shit happening and things getting crazier within our streets, before things get really extreme, what are we doing to help keep people fed and keep roofs over people's heads? We definitely have an issue with keeping jobs. We're losing jobs at an I've been also saying, this administration, right? The transparency of this administration is a blessing. We need to take advantage of this shit. They're pretty much giving us the fucking answer. They have exposed themselves in a way that other governments, prior fucking administrations would have never done. This administration is doing this. They're showing us what we need to do. They're showing us what the problem is. They create the scarcity. They keep this fucking drama going in the streets with the fucking addiction and the fucking alcoholism and all this crazy shit. Why? Because we're fucking poor. So the reason why they're getting away with what they're getting away with is because individualism, right? Oh, I gotta keep working. I'm gonna work harder. We're not gonna keep doing this. How long are we gonna keep doing this? They got us where they want us at, right? Because they know they can get away with it because we're not gonna do shit because we got concerns. We got concerns that we on an individual basis have to pay our bills. We have to feed our children, so on and so forth. So you want unity? You want to fucking start a nationwide fucking movement and really fucking move into a direction that is gonna not only help us make it through these hard times and make things easier for us in the fucking future. I highly suggest you start watching these pinned videos on my page and helping me get the word out. We create a system that would allow us to spread the wealth amongst us, so we got more than enough to go. That's only 24 million people. And that's $23 billion in a fucking year. I just showed you 24 million people could do that. And how did I come up with that number? Because I started off doing another chart. I went with 120 million people because the country's fucking divided, and I only made it to 72 million people in total. I kept this one short. So if 24 million people could come up with $23 billion in a fucking year, you imagine what the other fucking, another 48 million people would do. Even 120 million of us can do. We can make a fucking difference. Now, what we're doing is we're working from the top, right? We're coming all together, working from the top and working our way to the bottom. What does that mean? That means that now at the individual basis, on a local level, now you can help build up and strengthen the communities. We meet back up at the top. And from there, we can make a whole lot more demands. 32-hour work weeks. We can lower the retirement age to 55. Why is it that I am not getting through to y'all, man? The app is suppressing me. I got 2 different accounts. If I try to download one video to the other, they suppress the sound on it. They're not letting me share to the FYP anymore. That's gone from both my accounts. So, help me get the word out. Start wrapping your mind around this. Do the math. That's another thing I've always suggested. Do the math. Do your own fucking research. Don't take my word from it. It's very simple. And I'm just using Google. You can see it right there. 23 million, 40 million. Or 23 billion, 40 million. Right there. That was the last fucking calculation I did on Google. We got AI and all this technology. We got the numbers. We got the resources. Let's do something fucking different. And let's end this fucking trickle-down economics once and for all. So please, watch the pinned videos on my page. Do your own fucking research. Spread the word. Let's get this out there. Let's start building on something. You want to protest? This is the way we need to do it. Let's get our fucking money right.